entire Kwara,
as far as I'm concerned,
the entire Kwara.
Okay, I want to disagree.
Wait, gentlemen. And mark you, Buhari does not know Aberi. Buhari does not know Bakata. Buhari does not know Okebo. He does not know Fagaraj. It is Bukola that we, empowered to be there by our votes, that knows all these places and tables it. And nobody is using their personal fund, not Buhari, not Bukola.
And these projects are funded by Buhari-led federal government. So I don't see reason if you can facilitate such magnanimous projects to Kwara, courtesy of Buhari-led federal government. I don't see reason why you should go against him.
You are welcome to the second edition of Informative 7 online TV discussion called Kwara Today. And today we have the pleasure to introduce to you
Akika Informant
Mr. Ibrahim. Why do you think Senator Saraki should not continue as the senator representing Kwara Central?
As far as I'm concerned, I feel strongly that representation is all about the people. And regardless of the party that's on which platform you clinch a seat at the red or green chamber, as far as we are there, we are representing both those of the APC, PDP, and what have you, as far as the Kwarams, or they are members of the constituency. So, if that is what legislation and representation is about, I strongly believe that we need a more pro-Kwara representation at the green and red chamber. One devoid of socio-political sentiment in the area of legislation. What I mean by this is that we want a legislation that will not be based on loyalty. We want a merit-based legislation. We have had instances where Kwarams who are supposed to fill some capacities at the federal level have faced some issues because we are not on the same page with the senator representing them. So I don't
think that is just a mere say.
No, that is not a mere say. We have had the cases of Malam Isaac Madibo.
Will you be able to defend it?
Anywhere. We have had the cases of Benjamin Issa, the former Speaker of Federal Assembly. We knew what transpired at the floor of the House. And beyond that, I feel strongly that when we talk about legislation, it should be pro-people and not you use your capacity as a legislator to fight your own personal war. So we need someone who will fight for the people.
Are you saying the people of Kwara Central do not have the requisite representation at the National Assembly right now?
Yes, I'm by that opinion because, like I said, we need someone who is going to use that seat to fight for the people and not personal war. You will agree with me that President Muhammadu Buhari have done a whole lot for Kwara State, because when you will see so many aides of the Senate President, you will see them lauding him for facilitating so many federal government projects. And these projects are funded by Buhari-led federal government. So I don't see reason if you can facilitate such magnanimous projects to Kwara, courtesy of Buhari-led federal government. I don't see reason why you should go against him, because at least that government is
pro Kwara. Don't you think your opinion is getting too somehow personal and attacking? I only ask you to state reasons why the Senate President should not continue.
I have stated the reason. I said that we need a representation that will be pro-people and not a representation that will go there to fight personal war with a Kwara, with a seat that Kwara bestowed on such person.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sharafadeen Lawal, why should Saraki continue as the senator representing Kwara Central?
Now, taking the issue head on, I've heard this insinuation of Saraki, the very people from national appointments or whatever. It's a complete lie. It's totally untrue. Because so far, so good. We've not seen any recording of such instances whereby Saraki stopping anybody. There are many appointments with President Buhari that could bestow Kwara. Not everything has to do with Saraki's approval. How many has come to Kwara? If indeed Buhari has Kwara development and progress, he should have thrown a lot. We don't care who gets what. It is a natural phenomenon. The leader of a particular state
enough of that.
Wait.
Okay. I want you to go straight to the reasons why we should retain the Senate President as the Senate.
If I don't clear the insinuations, the reasons will not be elaborately spread out. Most of these insinuations you hear, people have not really been able to discuss it so much. Now, if you want me to go into why Saraki should continue, it's very simple. He mentioned something that President Buhari is the one who funds this project. Buhari has not funded any project with his personal cash. The same right that Buhari has to fund those projects is the same right Saraki has to nominate those projects. It's on equal pro rata basis. And mark you, Buhari does not know Aberi. Buhari does not know Pakata. Buhari does not know Okebo. He does not know of a garage. It is Bukola that we, empowered to be there by our votes, that knows all these places and tables it. And nobody is using their personal fund, not Buhari, not Bukola, but who has the interest of his people at heart. You can't expect Buhari to leave his people and come to Aberi to fight for them.
I will ask you again, what are the reasons why we should retain the Senate President?
So far, so good. We are on the fourth budget year of this present administration. I can tell you for a fact that what has come to Kwara is unprecedented. We've never had it to an extent. But when we talk about projects that has come to Kwara, this is a man that has brought close to 200 classrooms to his constituents. In Kwara Central Senatorial District, we have 52 wards. There's no single ward. There's no single ward within the conference of Senator Saraki that does not have his touch. At least 3 projects, at least on the list. There's no single ward of the 52 wards. Of the 737 polling units, I can keep mentioning and counting. There's no single ward that we don't have projects.
For credibility, can you tell us about 3 projects he has facilitated to Adewale Ward?
So in Adewale Ward, he has a school at Ansar Islam, LGA, and he has solar street lights. From, if you check from Adeta down to Agboba, down to Surulere, those street lights, they are constituency project of the Senate President, and he has a couple of balls as well. There's a ball at one house within Puntu. I can't really remember the house now. Ilialagbe there, yeah, there's one there. There's a particular man that died some times ago, my God, in front of the house of blessed memory. I can keep counting. There's no single word. I can say it anyway. There's no single word within his constituency that he does not have at least on the minimum 3 or 4 projects.
That's impressive from Mr. Sharafadeen Lawal. I'll come back to you, Comr. SheffyGold. Do you agree with everything he said?
Yeah, definitely they are not in question, and that comes back to the submission that as far as as much as I know constituency projects are facilitated by legislators and executed by federal government of Nigeria. So if to this level that is saying that no single ward from Kwara Central that have not benefited from federal government projects under the able leadership of President Buhari, if no ward, there is no ward that have not benefited, so I don't see reason why our senator should not say, okay, fine, this man have done a lot for our people. Yes, under my presentation, he has done a lot for them, and I feel we should support him so that I can keep getting much of these projects. So if he doesn't find those projects that he was able to facilitate under this government for Kwarans, for their benefit, what the reason for him to stay with Buhari, then so he is there for his own personal, for his own selfish interest. I feel we need someone who will value the people's interest far beyond his own personal political.
So, Mr. SheffyGold, if I'm to infer from your submission now, it is not as if you have problems with the performance of the Senate President. What you actually have problems with is the fact that he's no more with the president of
No,
Nigeria?
no, that is not the issue.
That
the issue is,
excuse
excuse me, the issue is about the people. Far beyond now, I have given instances of where Kwarans who are supposed to probably get fixed in one position or the other. We have had instances where this senator representing them who is the acclaimed political leader of Kwara State. So as a leader, I believe what should be your joy is your followers, rising. But in an instance where we have people who are based on meritocracy, just feel that if you are not aligning with me, then nothing good should come to you. Then I don't feel we need them. So we need someone who will be objective. Once anybody emerge, we're about to do the 2019 election. If anybody emerge, is governor of all Kwarans. So we should have enough of loyalty-based empowerment and public goodies allocation. Public goods should be allocated to every Kwaran, regardless of their socio-political affiliation.
I agree with your last statement. Public good should be for everybody that merits it. But there's one thing in politics. What you kill is what you keep. There is nowhere in the world, I repeat, there's nowhere in the world where you would leave your friends and throw merit to people that are not close to you. It's not done.
Shall we take that as a sort?
No, wait. Before you ask me anything, if I will still maintain my first position, if President Buhari is the good man he's claiming he is, he doesn't many appointments doesn't have to come through Saraki. Since okay, let's for argument's sake, let's agree Saraki debarred some people. How many people are then scaled through that are not close to Saraki? If indeed those appointments are lying fallow there, just for Kwarans to pick them. What we are saying is simple. Even as powerful as Saraki is, what was the reason he laid for leaving APC? The reasons are simple. It wasn't about his court case, which should be a personal thing. He said, if you're fighting with me, fine, no problem. But let my people get what. See, to develop Kwara is a very easy thing. Fix this here, fix that here. Kwara will be developed. But in the case whereby they don't value our political leader and they don't value our people, check the wait.
Sorry,
check
I want to ask you, wait, who has Saraki's people? Because
the entire Kwara,
as far as I'm
the entire Kwara.
Okay, I want to disagree.
Wait.
No, wait.
Gentlemen. Mr. Sharafadeen Lawal, let me ask you this. Who are Saraki's people?
The entire Kwara.
Okay.
Everybody.
So I feel that this public project that you still have stated, are you the benefit of Kwara?
Wait, Mr. Sheriff. If you agree that Saraki's people are the entire Kwaras in Kwara State, okay, are you trying to say President Muhammadu Buhari has not done anything for Kwarans?
He has not done enough based on our contribution to his success.
Okay.
Buhari was a loser, so to speak. Quote and unquote. Wait.
That is quite harsh.
Quote and unquote. A serial loser before the advent of the margin that happened between Saraki as a new PDP faction then and the entire structure of Tinubu and the likes. If not for the advent of that accord, it would still have been the same case of sore losers. But when Saraki came with everything, both political wealth, both cash, he was expecting, it was a bargaining chip. It wasn't, which is easier. Think about it as a Kwara. For Saraki to keep enjoying personally with Buhari, what does he want? What is the peak? He has gotten to the peak as of now. He's the Senate President, number 3 man. What does he want? To impeach Osibajo or who? He needs nothing personally. But it is beyond Saraki as a human being, as a personal person. There are a lot of Kwarans. We have close to 3 million Kwarans who deserves these appointments. And he went there, fit and clean, to fight for prominence. He got the provenance.
But is it, do you think it is appointment that the people of Kwara State needs or development? Because
what will bring development?
Okay, it is not.
Wait.
It is not. It
Wait.
is not.
No, it is easy. There is nowhere in the world where you would not take benefit to your own state. Benefit of any parastatal, any ministry is a direct dependent on who heads them. Don't let us go back and forth on this. See, if you head a ministry, there is no how you will not fight for the people. There is that condition. You have to. Same thing Saraki is doing, but doing it through. The investment is putting into getting Kwara to work. As far as this APC arrangement is concerned, is too much. So you have to leave.
Oh well, I think I would disagree. You know, there is difference between investing to position yourself in a position of personal prominence and investing to get a better Kwara that works for Kwaras. So I would not agree that Saraki is investing to get Kwara to work, because nobody would spend billions of naira to get a president-elect if he's not fighting for political prominence. If such person is fighting for Kwara to work, why not invest that billions of naira in infrastructure development, human capital development, to have the school structures?
But you know that. But you know that for a government that is working and in good accord with you, the advantages they could bring to a state is enormous. See, we can keep at it for days, but it will still stand out there. Whatever Saraki has done so far is in the better interest of Kwara.
Do you think Saraki will not win in the forthcoming senatorial election?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I believe that the people of Kwara State made their decision, and they are making that loud and clear. And I believe Kwarans are going to win against the will of Saraki.
Alright, that's a quick one. Mr. Lawal, what do you think?
It's a dimensional question. Why? Because one, Saraki does not have a candidate in this forthcoming election. But whatever metrics you want to measure it with, by, be it from the two factional candidates, I don't know them. I don't want to be there, but I think he's in court or something. But even beyond that, even if there were to be candidates, by the achievements Saraki has attracted to Kwara and the blueprint it has for Kwara, Kwarans would never want to go back. I mean, we definitely want to go forward, and Saraki is going forward. It's always been. It's always been.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lawal. We appreciate you, gentlemen, for honoring our invitation. When next we call you, come in again. Alright, thank you, Nigerians. We appreciate you for your time and attention. That's about the wrap on the Informative 7 online TV discussion called Kwara Today. Join us next week as we come call it. Bye.